You may be wondering, this place is different. Where are you? Where you are at? Well, you see, full day today. Beautiful day to go for a walk. I got my killer gaming setup. Ooh. If you're wondering what is happening right now, I'll explain it. Oh, shit.
Alright, so a lot has happened this month for me, and I can probably think of a dozen really good clickbaity titles. Like, I was homeless for a day, or I'm living with an internet friend. But after a lot of thinking, I think starting my new life is a very cathartic and fitting title. Nah, just kidding, moving into an internet friend's home sounds like it'll rack a mad CTR. Fuck you. I'll save the other one for if I become trans. So anywho, let's just start from the beginning. Early January, I was getting settled in after finishing 2 videos in the period of a month. Ended up scripting and hell recording an entire Q&A for the month of January that was going to go something like, wow, haha, hey guys, there's nothing out here in the middle of nowhere, please help me. There's another whingy, complainy Q&A video about my life. So overall, everything was going smoothly. Then I got the bombshell of news that essentially our internet bill has been racked up, and in order to keep anything going online, which online was the only way I was earning my money anyway, I had to pay it all off quickly. So I essentially had to put off the Q&A video for immediate emergency commissions and streams. In the end, crisis was somewhat averted, and it was already about halfway through the month. Then some stuff happened.
These are so big. Yeah, today I'm heading into town. I need a car. Oh, it is pretty cool. Mailboxes. Ooh, welcome to a video I like to call me being hugely impressed by things that I shouldn't be impressed by. Dear God. There's the trad white girl in the wheat field. Jack wasn't lying when he said that I am a squawker going down one of these scary baby roads. Ooh. Is there a car behind me? These are pretty cool bananas. Oh, everything is here. Oh, hell yeah.
One thing led to another, and between years of feeling stuck in some kind of urgent circumstances, I finally decided to just up and go. Now I don't have much footage of these adventures of mine, besides this tweet, but holy fuck, I may be a YouTuber, but the first thing I was going to do in a matter like this wasn't to record it all, so I'll just visualize it for you myself. As this was all unfolding, a close friend of mine that goes by Tortoise Jack, yeah, the one at the end of some of my videos in the Patreon credits, offered to drive over and pick me up on Thursday or Friday. Mind you, it was Tuesday at this point, so I had to find a place for shelter and food in the meantime. This is what brought me to the homeless shelter, which goddamn did it give me a lot of perspective. Even though I didn't talk to the people staying there much, they all had wonderful senses of humor and were so open to letting me be a part of their little family, even if it was just for one night. So like, I don't know, that whole experience really humbled me and reminded me that there's some people out there who are in way worse circumstances who could probably use the help a lot more. So I woke up after ironically getting the most well rest I have in weeks, then headed out to the library with my battle station to contact people to let them know I'm safe and well fed. Boom! I get a notification from Jack saying that driving is just, well, it's just not viable. So he'll be sending me a one-way ticket to Ontario. Mind you, before this I had never left my crap hole island in my entire 20-year existence. It was at this point that I took a taxi to the airport, and probably one of the most cathartic taxi rides ever. The guy who was driving me has apparently been a citizen of Ontario, the place I was going to, for almost over 40 years before coming back home. We had this very nice talk, and I ended up tipping him like $7 extra. I don't know, it probably felt like a very one-off moment for him, but to me it felt special. To me, a lot of the things that happened along this journey were special. I noticed as this whole thing was unraveling, I was holding on to everything that would feel almost like a prophecy. It's a very strange feeling to describe. I got on the plane and watched my home slowly fade away into the clouds. As I finally took the steps to leaving the place I felt so trapped in. In mere minutes, a bitter hatred for the place that I felt has trapped me for years faded into an appreciation for the past and hope for the future. Even if everything wasn't going to be perfect, I could at least feel more control in my life. I could at least find a place with more opportunity and carve a path for myself.
Yeah, this is all very exciting. This is a really cool font for a sign. God, can you tell me why I'm so freaking awesome? How about that? Yeah, that's right. Who's there? Me. And you know who I am? A nerd. Because I'm going to the to the public library. Wow, I gotta say, that was very big, very cool, but very uninteresting. Okay, so 1, I don't know why I got this. 2, I should have brought a book bag with me, because I don't really have a pocket that'll fit this. So many cool things. It's the gay dentist. I love how this town still has its like Christmas stuff up. Feels like it's still for the holidays almost. What the dickens, ye old train station. Yeah. My addiction continues, and on top of it, I can become beautiful. Sense the incredible danger nearby. Oh. Another behemoth of an urban center. I mean, this is very big for me. Well, now that I've accustomed myself a little bit to this place, I think now is a good time to head back. Dang, these snowflakes are real chunky. Not sure if they're appearing on camera, but it's very beautiful.
You know that one scene from Elf with the escalator? Yeah, once I saw it up in Toronto, I realized I never rode a fucking escalator before. So yeah, that was more pathetic than it probably should have been. After wondering what felt like the back rooms of airports, where I had to walk past 8 fucking signs that said go this way, I finally met up with Jack, and he pulled a knife out. Just kidding, just kidding. Now, we rode back to his place, and I was awestruck by Toronto and its various sights. I could only describe it as a giant, ungodly parking lot. From here, it's pretty standard stuff, shopping my resume around to dozens of places. And after scripting this, I got at least 2 job interviews. Feeling very good about that. Oh, and a big one was spending a weekend with me, Link, and Jack to play Tony Hawk.
Son, I say, son, turn that sissy hypno up.
Oh, and also going out on my first adventure around Acton, which is where all the live action footage from this video is coming from. So yeah, life is certainly different now. I wish you all the best, and will do my best to prove my worth, one day at a time. Special thanks to Blue Neon, Jack, and the rest of my patrons for supporting this video. Hey Jack, since you bought me that plane ticket, does that mean I owe you 6 Patreon videos this month? Please say no.